I need to make it a decent amount bigger. That's way too big. Still too big. A little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. My phone is so delayed. Like the stream is very delayed on my phone right now. Alright, that's probably too big now. Yep. God damn it. It's like I try to move it just a little bit, and I click it, and it moves like way more than I literally just click it once, and it just moves way more than I want it to. There we go. Alright, what is my CPU, GPU usage at? It's chilling pretty decent. I might be able to leave stream avatars open, but I mean, now that I'm on the Pokemon scene, it doesn't really matter. I'll open it once we run ads again, like the 3-hour mark, which is in more than an hour, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it's in an hour and 3 minutes. Alright, I need to change my stream title and my category. So let's do that. Dashboard. PokéMMO, which isn't even a category anymore. So we'll just do... I'm just gonna go back to doing Pokemon Black White. It really doesn't matter, so... Thanks for taking away our category again, Twitch. Go fuck yourself. Oops. Oh, I understand what happened. I was confused. I was trying to delete my old title, and then I accidentally pasted the last title, the Borderlands one. I really wanted to do Borderlands today, but oh well. Maybe Borderlands tomorrow. If not, I guess it'll be another week until we do Borderlands. Did just an hour and a half today, or this week. Did an hour and a half yesterday. Whatever. Sag is what it is. Alright, weekend. Shunting. In. PokéMMO. Part something or rather. I don't know. Oh, let me check the YouTube. It is part 9. Part 9 of Weekend Shiny Hunting. Not 0, 9. There we go. Update. Your title and game has been updated. Swag. Oh, and I guess I'll put on some Zik. Is there like a recently closed tabs option? Can't I do that? Is it this? No. It's not. Alright, let's just go here. Library. Show more. Scroll all the way to the bottom of my playlists. Stream music. Shuffle. Pick a random Moonlighter song. Because we already listened to that one earlier. And I think I have audio ducking on now, so I think I can probably turn up the music a little bit more. Could I do like... I want to do... Damn it. I don't want to... So, like, I only can ever get it to be, like... I can only ever get it, like... It's hard to explain. Like, I can only have it be a variation of 5. Like, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, blah, blah, blah. Or I can have it be, like, 2, 7, 12. But I can't... I haven't been able to get the volume to be, like, anything between that. And I'm talking, like, specifically, like, the YouTube volume. I want to be, like, 8% or something, you know? But no. Fine, I'll put it at 7. Let me know if you think the music should be louder with the audio ducking enabled. I know it. I think I have it set to get pretty quiet, if I remember correctly. I could also make it so it gets less quiet when I talk as well, I guess. That is a thing as well. So I need to connect my controller to my computer. Turn off my Xbox, because it turned my Xbox back on. Did I add Bluetooth? What is this? Oh. Something about a game clip? Yeah. I don't care. Add Bluetooth, Bluetooth. And Xbox control hair. Done. Let's encounter some heat more. Is it just gonna be one of those days where it just spikes when I summon the horde? Oh, never mind. Stabilized. I guess I'll post in global. Let everyone know that I am playing MMO. Not that many people care. Especially because I don't talk in global a ton, so like people don't just know who I am like Knack. There's a couple people. Make sure I'm not going to be counterplugging anybody. I think I'm good. Shunting heat more for a bit. Give me some luck. This song can get me DMCA'd probably. Because they're pretty aggressive when it comes to pursuing like copyright on YouTube. The like label that owns this music. Right, make sure nobody's posted while I was typing. I'm good, right? Yes, I'm good. Don't know how many more times I'm gonna post this, but I'll copy it anyways. What? I just hit Control C and it just fucking disappeared. The fuck? Okay. It deleted it, but it still copied it. Okay. Yeah, really sometimes, like, the music gets a little, like, depending on the track, can get a little loud. So, so like, as long as audio ducking is on, it won't matter. Because no matter what, it'll quiet down when I start talking. But I'll try and get some feedback tonight, and if I don't get enough tonight, then, or if enough or any tonight, then I'll just watch the VOD back, see what it sounds like. See how it is, see if I need to adjust it at all. By the way, Sunday we are most likely doing the 24-hour shiny hunting stream, because we hit 100 followers. I was gonna do it next weekend, but then I remembered I'm supposed to be hanging out with my friend for his birthday, so I don't really have time to do it next weekend. So we're gonna be doing it on Sunday. Gonna be going 24 hours. Probably gonna be the last 24-hour stream I do for a very long time, because I kind of hate them. I've done 2, and I mean technically both the ones I did didn't go 24 hours. The first one I did was 18. The second one I did was 22. But it's definitely a slog. But I am basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna shiny hunt a different Pokemon every hour. So I think that'll at least make it a little bit more interesting, make it go by a little faster. Just because you're not sitting there doing the same one every hour, or I mean the whole time. Yeah, my list, I think I did the full list already, right? I don't think I need it anymore. Yeah, we got Heatmore, unless I manage to get a Heatmore tonight or tomorrow, which it probably won't. Pidgeotto, Cofagrigus, Litwick, Slowpoke, Machoke, Cubchoo, Onix, Vulpix, Ghastly, Baneri, Seviper, Magnemite, Tangela, Poliwhirl, Zangoose, Duskull, Swablu, Roselia, Celio, Psyduck, Luxio, Magmar, and Zebstrika. Those are the 24 that I'm going to be hunting. Probably in that order, just because it's easier that way. Who knows? Maybe I'll get one. You never know. At this point, I've kind of lost track of where I am since my last shiny. I think I'm over 15k. Pretty sure. And I like can't get encounter to work at all now. Like even like before stream, I can't get it to work. Like if I'm not streaming, which is the only time it would work before. I cannot get it to work at all now. And I think the new follow goal should be on screen now, right? Yeah, so when we hit 150 followers, I'm gonna do a catch event. Pretty sure that's what it says, right? Yeah, host catch event. Yeah, so at 150 followers, I'm gonna host a little catch event. I'm gonna try and make it unique, you know, not just have it just be like a standard catching event. We'll see what I can come up with. But yeah, probably gonna have some juicy prizes just like last time. First probably won't be a full set of ocarinas again, but still gonna try and make it juicy. I might just buy a shiny to be one of the prizes. Stellaris music, nice. I've been playing Stellaris off stream. I haven't played it since the Federations DLC came out on console, which was like I think a month or two ago at this point. I'm having fun playing a hive mind with the Tree of Life origin, trying to be essentially the goal of, or like the RP of the Empire is we're very xenophilic hive mind. Like we don't you know, we don't dislike you just because you aren't a hive mind or a part of our hive mind per se. We respect all sapients, but you know, behind all that niceness and open arms is our dream, our want, our goal to essentially be the dominant force in the galaxy. Essentially, like, we're fine with everyone else existing as long as they're under our rule in some way. And like in some way they just like, we want everyone to answer us. We want to be the main galactic power. We're what, like fucking 30-40 years into the game so far, and we've had one war. Someone didn't like us. I tried being friends with them, but then, you know, they were like, fuck this guy, he's too close to our border. Eventually they declared war on me, and their fleet power was superior to mine, but I fucking quickly pumped out a bunch of like corvettes and a couple destroyers and cruisers, and then they made the mistake of splitting up their fleet to attack me in more than one spot, so they just had two, they had like their main fleet, which was like originally it was like about the same as mine, if not a couple hundred like points higher, and then they split up, and then they had one that was like drastically weaker than mine, and then one that was like a couple hundred weaker than mine. It's like, well, you just kind of screwed yourself there, bud. I got more advanced tech, so like, and I've heavily researched hull capacity, or, you know, making them take more damage, essentially. So I won that war. I mean, technically I just like, I kept batting him back until they were like, can we just like, you know, have a status quo? And I was like, sure, fuck it. I don't feel like warring with you any longer. Waste my time. And now they're in a federation with another empire that doesn't really like me that much, but mostly because I'm friends with their enemies. But I think there's currently 3 other empires who I'm in a defensive pact with, so if anyone declares war on me, they'll come to my aid. And you know, we're very peaceful, so we don't declare war. We just go for the... We're going for the subterfuge. We're going for the... You know, the backdoor takeover. Yeah, I was playing that earlier today, and then also last night, I believe, as well. I think it was last night and not yesterday afternoon. I can't remember. Ugh. By the way, I'm probably in a shiny hunt for like 2 hours or so. Depends. Depends, but probably only gonna be like 2 hours. And then tomorrow, possibly gonna do some Borderlands. If not, just gonna maybe do some Nuzlocking, a little bit of shiny hunting. Probably won't stream for super long tomorrow, just because I want to like try and have as much energy for the 24-hour stream as possible. I'm not gonna start at 10 a.m. Probably gonna start somewhere around 12 p.m. probably, maybe 11 a.m. I'll have like a concrete decision by tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna start early-ish, you know, just so that after the 24 hours is up, it's not gonna be fucking mid-afternoon or evening, you know. Although, even just thinking about that, like, started making me feel like mildly nostalgic from when, like, just, you know, times being a kid and just fucking staying up until fucking, you know, never not going to sleep, and just like, and then finally going to sleep at like 4 p.m., you know, 3 p.m. in the middle of the day in the summer. Just, you know, you got anything else to do. Wake up at night. I don't know, like, it's one of the things I kind of liked about working night crew is the like sleeping during the day part. I like the nighttime a lot more. Ugh. Get a little drowsy. Probably I'll take a smoke break maybe here in about 30 minutes or so. Do the... Basically at the same time I do the ad break. Probably take a smoke break. Maybe it'll make me want to stream a little bit longer. We'll see. You never know. And if later Joseph decides he finally wants to play Borderlands, it's probably gonna be too late, and I'm just gonna say, no, you suck. I messed up, says Kasumi. What'd you mess up on? What'd you do? What'd you do? Also, welcome back to stream. I believe you were here when we said that we were going to be doing another 24-hour shiny hunting stream, and that's going to be on Sunday. Because I don't have time to do it next weekend. So it's going to be Sunday. I'm going to hunt for a different Pokemon every hour. Try to make a 631 Chimchar Hasty. And you biffed it. Trying to make this cam level is so difficult. It's like no matter what, it doesn't look level to me. And it like, I can't like just barely turn it. It's hasty 531 130. I only gambled one stat. I mean, if you're planning on using it for competitive, you know, it's good enough. But since you're just making it to make it, it's not good enough. No, only for the collection, exactly. Exactly, it's trash. It's trash now. I mean, you could sell it for a decent amount. Probably. But it's, you know, are you really going to make back what you spent on it? Who knows? Probably not. But it's a pain to make another one, yeah. For sure. Yeah, fucking... Reading's a pain in the ass. I mean, it's not really, it just takes a while. Especially for a 631. I mean, it takes a while for a 531. It takes even longer for a 631. Yeah, thankfully when I was breeding my Roselia for the... Well, I wasn't breeding it for the tournament, but that's what it ended up being for. The only thing I messed up on was like the naturing part, which was easy to restart. Had 4 mil yesterday. Bread 631 Salamon's Hasty, so I'm broke now. Nice. That'll do it. That'll do it. But hey, you know, sell your fuck up and then you'll have money again. How much? I don't know. I don't know how much that's worth, but you'll have an amount. And that's, you know, also depends on how quickly someone buys it too. Oh yeah, I wanted to adjust my cam a little bit. My cam color and shit. It's a little dark. See, how's that? With everything closed, it is too dark. I think I learned last time, if it's dark in my room, just having everything turned up all the way is like the way to go. The exposure and the ISO just cranked up all the way. Because I don't have enough lights in my room. Do I look a little overexposed? I feel like I look a little overexposed. I keep it like that. Yeah. It'll look like I can't like make it look too amazing, but I can make it look good enough. I just need to get more lights and then we'll be good. We'll be Gucci. I also made another stupid thing just for laughs. What might that be, senor? I bought 99 hidden power TM. Is that wait? I thought you said you made another stupid thing. You meant like you bred something else that was just like stupid. But you just meant that you spent money on 99 hidden power TMs just for shits and giggles. Interesting. Interesting way to spend your money. What are you gonna do? Just fucking hand out hidden powers to people? That hidden power was like a week ago. I don't know what to use it to. You mean your money? You don't know what to use your money on, even though you know exactly what to use your money on? Probably gonna resell it. Oh, you mean all the hidden, all the fucking TMs? Of course. Like, what? Yeah, what are you gonna do with that many TMs? You thought you were gonna have a use for 99 fucking hidden powers? You just saw them sitting on the GTL. You're like, you know, I could use these. Hidden power's pretty good. Teach it to every single Pokemon I ever catch ever, or just teach to the next 99 Pokemon you catch, if they can learn it. Lol. Like even like in like if you're not doing PvP, it's like there's no point in buying hidden power TMs. Because I mean that's the only thing that hidden power is really useful for is PvP. I mean I guess you can use it on like campaign shit, but you don't really need to. Very not required. Also, I'm in 68k encounters since your last shiny. Nice. I don't know what I'm at. I lost track. Pretty sure it's more than 15k though. So I'm pretty sure I'm past half odds. Fairly certain. Yeah, I lost track. Definitely, I feel like I'm definitely not even at like 20k yet. So I'll probably start egg hunting. Disgusting. I will never egg hunt because it's boring. I mean, this is boring too, but it's like active boring, where like you actually have to do something besides just stand here and press 3 buttons. You just have to make a million eggs and then wait for a million eggs to hatch, and then make a million more eggs and then wait for a million more eggs to hatch. Can't. Drive me insane. It's the only way I'll ever get a shiny Absol, which means I'm never going to get a shiny Absol. Unless one day I like if that one on the GTL never goes away, and I have 80 mil, dude, I'll buy it for 80 mil. But I'll never have 80 mil. I'm doing Chansey female only easy dead con. It's still worse. It's still like a bazillion times worse than just doing a fucking even a 3 horde. But I understand why you're doing it because you're already at above odds, so it's like fuck it, dude. Maybe I'll get a shiny egg hatch. I feel it. I feel it. Exactly, yeah. Even though that's not how odds work. It's like you I feel like this I'd probably be the same way. I'd be like, fuck it, I might as well. It's not how odds work, but fuck it. Yeah, I would love to have a shiny Absol. They're just incredibly hard to get. I've seen one like be on the GTL and it was 80 mil. And if you wanted to just like get 80 mil like with just buying like selling and like buying and selling RP, it would cost you $400 to get to 80 mil. Having a shiny also feels great in a way. Shiny Chansey doesn't even look that good. It's like, yeah, it's rare, but it's like it's one of the meh green shinies to me. It's like it's like having a shiny Eevee. It's like I know like Knack really likes shiny Eevee and a lot of people really like shiny Eevee, but it's like I wouldn't care that much, honestly. I don't look at it and go, "Damn, dude, that looks so good." Rare is rare and OT. I feel like those things are for flexing though. Yeah, so that's a huge flex. I literally give no shits about flexing on people. I don't think I've posted either of my shinies to global ever. Maybe I posted the Golett when I caught it, but other than that, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care if other people think I'm cool or are jealous of my shinies. It means nothing to me. It's no different than having a like not saying everyone on PokéMMO is a bunch of 10-year-olds, but it's no different than having a bunch of 10-year-olds think I'm cool for like some stupid reason. I think I've explained this to Knack before, but yeah, I just don't care about flexing at all. I'm like literally I catch shinies because I like them. I think they're cool. I just want to have them. And I'm also very like picky on what shinies I actually like the way they look. Like I think the only one on my list that is kind of questionable for me right now is of like the things I'm going to shiny hunt on Sunday is the Zebstrika, whatever. It's like it's kind of good, but at the same time it's kind of not, and I haven't quite decided if I like it. Check my character and friends list. I'm green from head to toe. Oh, you mean like your actual? Do you mean you're literally green, or do you mean that you're wearing a lot of money's worth? Am I able to just look at your trainer card? I see your hat. I I can't look at your whole body, but I see your hat. So it fits well with shiny chances since it's green, literally just green, yeah. I see the hat. I'm guessing you're just wearing like the essentially the like leprechaun looking gear. Default green, everything. Have you ever seen someone like in real life just wearing like all the same color? It's so weird. It just looks so wrong to me. I'm not into expensive cosmetics. I mean, I would only ever care about having expensive cosmetics like if I just got them like early on and they became expensive. Like I'm not gonna buy something because it's expensive. I bought ox horns, which were like I think maybe like 200k at the time, and I never wear them. I gave them away during the tournament. Actually, might have given them to you. I can't remember. Give them to somebody. But you can't. I liked them, and then I realized you can't wear them with the ninja mask, which is what I wanted to do, and so I was like, never mind, I don't want to wear them. The fact that you can't wear more than one head accessory is kind of stupid. Like, as long as it doesn't overlap, I feel like you should be able to put it on. Yeah, you gave it to me? I thought it was you. Well, I thought it was you. Yeah, I bought it for like 200k or something like that. I think they're worth more now. I might have even bought it for less than that. Might have been like 180k. I don't know if I end up getting a heat morph for Sunday. I don't know what I'll replace it with on the list. Still pretty pogger since I don't do comp. Is Oxhorns a comp reward? I thought you couldn't even... Oh, you're saying since you didn't do comp, you don't do comp, you're surprised you won. I understand now. Winning wasn't even in my mind that time. Yeah, I mean, you joined pretty late too. Like, you kind of just, you know, went with the flow. Yeah, I was gonna say if Oxhorns are a comp reward, I shouldn't be able to trade them, much like the Slow King hat. In the last minute, I just caught the Relicanth. Yeah, I remember you saying that, just being like, fuck it. I need something. It worked. I mean, you got third, but it's better than nothing. The Relicanth actually did massive work. Yeah, it did. Actually turned out quite well. I remember Knack saw it and he was like, dang, a Relicanth? Relicanth is pretty good. Pretty tanky. I forgot that Relicanth was even rock water. I thought it was just water. I was gonna do Aerodactyl, but I remembered that this new season it was changed. I mean, technically you could have just pretend like you never realized it and just used it, because somebody else ended up using an Azumarill, which wasn't an NU anymore, just because they didn't know. So really, it would have, like, you would have been able to use it in the end anyways, but you know, you got third. So I guess either way. If you had used it, you would have gotten away with it. Maybe you would have gotten second, who knows? A win is a win, yeah. At least you won something. It's more than 3 people who participated can say. Because there was 4 prizes, 7 participants, 3 people got nothing. Had more than a 50% chance to win something. And 3 people didn't win anything. Must feel bad. Sag. By the way, I don't know how much people are actually going to use it. But I have a new extension if you are not on mobile, because extension panels don't work on mobile, or most of them don't. If you're on desktop and you go into my about section, one of the first three panels is an extension where you can essentially you like it's for sharing my stream, essentially, where like you like for every time you like share my stream or something like that, it like gives you points, and like there's like a leaderboard, and like there basically when you put it in, there's like a custom like message that is put in. It's like says something relating to the channel, and then it puts in the link, and like you can share it like wherever, but like essentially like as long as you have to like do something so like so it can actually track you, but basically by sharing the stream you like earn points, and there's like a leaderboard, and at the end of the month, eventually there'll probably be like actual good prizes, but for now, at the end of each month, I'm just gonna give whoever is top of the leaderboard a free shiny avatar skin. Funny thing is, Prince is a legit NU player. Yeah, no, he's like an actual player, and he didn't win anything. He got like 5th. Ugh. Didn't win shit. But yeah, I thought I'd just make it, I don't know, fun for people who want to share the stream, maybe get something out of it. I don't know. I might eventually make it make it be like a real prize and not just something that's worth 50 cents, basically. But for now, that's what it is. See if people actually decide if they want it. Like, pretty much I'm going to wait and see if people actually use it or not. But he forfeited. It was 5v1 in your favor, though. So of course he forfeited. Wasn't it? Yeah, APOM, yeah. Had a counter for it, yep, yeah. Yeah, and then in his match, like, before that or after that, I can't remember which one it was, he was like, yeah, I was too impatient and I should have done this when I did this. And that probably would have won me the match, but... You know, hindsight is 20/20. Sock sturdy close combat, yeah. Yeah, no, you had it in the bag. There was no way his Ambipom was just gonna fucking wipe your team. Alright, going to do the top of the hour 2-minute ad break in about 9 minutes, as well as do a smoke break. That is in about 9 minutes. He set up 3 comm mines on my Garbodor and got poisoned to death without doing anything. Yeah, I remember that. I mean, it's just classic, like, Prince unluckiness, you know? It's classic. Told you before starting he's a setup player, you said no. I mean, I know he's a setup player. Most PvP players are. He said no. Yeah, it's because he just wants people to underestimate him. So I'm not gonna set up. Never. Dude, the other day, there was like that debate, like mild debate in Nax chat of like what shiny is better, Whimsicott or Cottony. Whimsicott's so much better. I predicted him, haha. Yeah, get fucked, Prince. Sure, I also want Shiny Whimsy. Yeah, like, Knack and, like, more than half of his stream was like, no, dude, Shiny Cottony's better. It's like, what? Are you blind? I think Knack said he didn't like Shiny Whimsicott's colors because it didn't make sense or something. He's like, Cottony's like it's a fall version or something. I don't know. But I don't like fucking Whimsicott. Like, it's just a really nice color combination. It's literally like white, gray, and blue. Like, that's just a really nice, clean color combination. And fucking Shiny Cottony. Yeah, Shiny Cottony is just like, yeah, it looks like it's just a fall version of Cottony. It's literally what it is. Yeah, he likes Shiny Cottony more because it's like, it's like got a theme, I guess. Like, it looks like it's just a fall version. But Whimsicott is just such a clean color combo. 90% of all my cosmetics are green, nothing over 200k cosmetic though. I mean, most of the cosmetics don't really interest me. Like the seasonal cosmetics, they always just kind of look meh to me. Like, if I'm gonna buy cosmetics, I want it to be something I'm actually gonna like wear often, not something I'm just gonna put on as a gimmick every now and then. You know, like I'm not gonna buy that 4th of July shit. Why aren't you streaming the MMO section? Because it doesn't exist anymore. They got rid of it again. Also, welcome back on Vanilla. I just searched it. Did you search PokéMMO or did you search Pokemon MMO 3D? Because the just PokéMMO. Well, I mean, maybe, I mean, you can search for it, but you cannot set your stream as a category as PokéMMO anymore, unless the only way you could still do it is if like your streaming software was already set to PokéMMO, then you could do it because it's not going to change. But you can't. If you say, because last night I finished off with playing Splitgate, so because I wasn't on PokéMMO anymore, you know, it's gone. It's gone forever. Look to see how far you were up in the list. Yeah, like you, like if, like say, like if you were to stream right now, it wouldn't, like PokéMMO wouldn't come up as a category. It is the second time they've taken it away in a month. I mean, technically it was gone for like a month, I think. And then they brought it back for like a couple weeks, and then they took it away again. It's like, I could stream in Pokemon MMO 3D, which is what some people are doing, but it's, I don't know. I don't really feel like it. Category barely matters anyways. People rarely search just category. And even if they do, like, unless you have a lot of viewers, you're not going to be very high up on that list. The average person does not search for streams by category. That's why tags barely matter too. The average person does not search streams by tags. I don't even think like channels even get recommended to you based on tags. Like if, I don't know, like say you're like hard of hearing or deaf and you like streams with closed captions, then you know, you can have that as like as a tag or whatever, but I don't think it would recommend you more of those streams based on you viewing them with that tag. If you understand what I'm saying. Like if you watch a bunch of Pokemon categories, you're gonna get recommended Pokemon streamers, even if it's not the same Pokemon game, if it's just Pokemon in general. Yes. Tags barely matter at all. I watch a lot of big streamers who just don't even use them. Or big streamers. I don't know, I feel like anything over, I don't know, even anything like over 500 viewers feels like a lot to me. So my definition of big is pretty wide. Yeah, the PokéMMO category, it like up until February, around sometime in February, it was never a category, and then in February it got its own category, and then sometime in March, like about a month after it was a category, I'm pretty sure, or maybe it was like 2 months later, like maybe it was like April, some like I think like March, April, maybe April, the category was gone again, and then the category was added back like a couple weeks ago, and then they took it away again. The first time they took it away was because on Twitch, mods are not supposed to have their own game category because it's not technically a game, it's a mod. Although I'm pretty sure there's other mods for games that have their own categories, but whatever. That's, you know, that's the official like Twitch rule. But then they added it back, and then they took it away again. So it's like, are you guys just not on the same page? Did someone just like re-add it, and then someone else went in and was like, "Hey, this shouldn't be here," and fucking took it away again? Like, I don't understand. So I'm back to streaming in Pokemon Black and White because it's the most accurate thing to stream under. Especially right now, because I'm hunting Heatmore. And I am in Black and White. I did say I was going to take a break, like, right now, but I forgot that I didn't start at the exact hour. So we're actually going to take the break in, like, 12 minutes. Because I want to do it at the top of the stream hour, not at the top of the actual hour. So about 12 more minutes. 11, 12 more minutes. And then I will run 2 minutes of ads as well as take a smoke break for about 10, 15 minutes. Probably will be pretty quick. I didn't smoke all of my last bowl last time, so I don't have to load it or anything. Like I said, I am probably only going to stream until a little after 10 o'clock. Basically, I'm probably going to only stream for like, I guess, if I take a smoke break, it's going to cut into that time a little bit. I'm going to be streaming till probably about like 10:30 PST-ish. We were supposed to play Borderlands today, and then one of the people that we're going to play Borderlands with decided that he wasn't going to play. I mean, technically, he was very wishy-washy about it, which kind of pissed us off a little bit. I don't know, I feel like it probably annoyed me more than it annoyed Willie. But like, essentially this is how it went down. Willie said that he was going to get on at 6 p.m. He said he'll be on at 6. And so, you know, we were going to get on at 6. He gets on at 6, I get on at like 6:05. You know, Joseph hasn't gotten on, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go smoke. I come back at like 6:20, 6:25. Joseph still hasn't joined. I message him, being like, hey, are you gonna play Borderlands? And he's like, yeah, soon. And then that annoyed me just because he didn't just like message us in 6 and be like, hey, I'm playing this game for right now. I'll join you guys in a little bit. So that's like step 1 of why I got a little bit annoyed. Step 2 of why I got a little bit annoyed is because then he stopped playing the game he was playing and messaged us and was like, I'm feeling like sad boy right now, guys. Give me a few. And then he decided to play HBO Max or watch HBO Max. It's like, whatever, you know, I guess you're feeling sad about something, whatever. Do your own shit for a little bit. And then, without saying anything, he just got offline. It's just, I don't know. It annoys me when people can't just be like courteous and just like let you know what's going on. Like, just be like, hey, I'm not gonna play today, instead of fucking being like, I'll play soon. Okay, and I'm gonna do this thing. I don't want to play right now. I'll play later, and then just straight up getting off and not saying anything. It's like you're my homie, but like, come on, bro. Fucking just communicate. I know he was complaining because he's been like dealing with this girl, and she's like younger than him. I don't know how young she is. I don't think she's a teenager. Like, I don't think she's 18, 19, but she might be like 20, 21. But like, she's like pulling some like high school type shit where it's like, she's like, oh, I don't know. Like, we can't, like, I don't know if we should be together because I might hurt you. And then she's like, I need some space. And then literally a day later, she's like, okay, I miss you. It's like some real high school, like, like dumb shit. It's like, I don't know. That's how I classify what he's doing right now too. It's just like petty dumb shit. Like, just fucking use your words. Tell us what you're doing. Tell us you don't want to play games. Stop stringing us along. I love you, Joseph, but I wanted to play Borderlands today. At this rate, we're not going to finish playing through the Borderlands trilogy for like 3 months. You already said something today. Why did it play the thing again? Sounds like schoolyard drama. I thought our age group was beyond that now. Well, it's just, it's not really that. It's just like, I mean, the relationship shit that he was talking about is kind of schoolyard drama, but like, just like, to me, it's just it's just literally a case of not being courteous and not just like letting your friends know. Like, bro, just tell me that you're not going to play games at the time we said we're going to play games at. Don't wait for us to message you and then be like, nah, I'll play later, and then not play later. But I like, honestly, I feel like I'm actually just mostly annoyed because like I said, it's going to take like 3 months, or no, it's going to take like 6 months, I feel like, to finish playing through the Borderlands trilogy. Because like, we only play once a week, and so far it keeps getting interrupted. I mean, last week we ended up playing at least a couple hours on Saturday, but like, we almost didn't play it all last week. We only played an hour and a half this week. It's like, fuck, dude. I just want to like play through the games. Probably because I didn't type for a long ass time. But it's literally like, the settings are set so that like, it's only supposed to activate when you chat for the first time during an entire stream. Maybe it didn't play earlier and I'm dumb. No, yeah, I played. Oh, I know why. It's because I restarted the chat bot that runs the commands. That's why. I had to restart it to change my stream title. So it thought it was a new stream. But nay, it's the same stream. You gonna hang out for our 24-hour stream on Sunday, future girlfriend? I mean, I'm sure you'll drop in it at least once. I am gonna be streaming for a whole ass fucking day. I'm sure there'll be at least one point in the day where you can be like, yo. Didn't catch that. Sorry. Say again. No, I'm not gonna repeat myself. I was asking if you're gonna be at the 24-hour shiny hunting stream on Sunday, as I have to do per the 100 follow goal that we reached last Sunday. I wanted to do it next week, but I forgot I have to do shit next weekend, so gotta do it this week. This weekend. I don't want to do it during the weekday, just because I don't usually play MMO during the weekdays. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be starting at like 12 p.m. PST probably, and then gonna go a full 24. It's gonna. I mean like, so the first time I did it, I could only go 18, but that was mostly because I like streamed 6 hours after I woke up, so I was awake for 24 hours but streamed for 18. The last stream I could have gone 24, but I only had to go 22, so I only went 22. And that was because I started like an hour after I woke up. So I'm probably gonna do the same again this time. Probably gonna like literally start an hour after I wake up, maybe less, and then yeah, just go the 24. I'm gonna be shiny hunting a different Pokemon every hour. I have a list that I'm like going off of, but I'm also gonna make a channel point redemption to essentially be like what I'm hunting the next hour. You know, just replace what I have on my list with whatever you want me to hunt for. But I have a full list of 24 just in case nobody ends up redeeming it. But I'm sure at least a couple people will, because people like that stuff. But I'll probably make it a little bit more expensive, just because it'll be for a full hour. Good morning. Good evening, clock. Morning for you, evening for me. I'm probably only going to be streaming for a little over another hour. Especially now, because I was thinking about maybe I'd start going longer, or I mean, maybe I'd go a little bit longer, but now I'm like starting to feel really hungry now, so. Although I think I have some food that I can eat real quick. Right? Yeah, because I made food earlier and I didn't eat all of it. I made some orange chicken and rice. I didn't eat all of it. See what time is it? All right, 2 minutes away from top of the hour. So I will do the spiel real quick. 6 a.m. in Germany. Too early. You'll never catch me awake at 6 a.m. unless I haven't gone to bed yet. I mean, I don't hate the morning. I prefer not waking up that early. Just because, like, I don't know, if I'm going to do, like, if I want to, like, play games with someone, like, no one's going to be on. And, like, shit like that. I don't know, it just feels like there's nothing to do in the morning. Feels like there's more to do in the midday. Alright, it is time for the top of the hour ad breaker and 2 minutes of ads at the top of every hour to turn off pre-roll ads for 30 minutes. Pre-roll ads are the ads you get when you enter a stream and you aren't subbed. 15, 30-second ads. Not everyone gets them, but they're annoying. I hate them. Most people hate them. So I like to turn them off for 30 minutes. All I do is play ads while I'm just chilling here, not doing anything, just talking. But I'm gonna be taking a smoke break, so I won't be talking to anybody. You won't be missing anything. If you don't want to see ads, you can sub for $4.99. You can use the free Prime sub by linking your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, or you can do what I recommend, which is get a VPN if it's legal in your country, or an ad block that is better, or an ad blocker that is better than ad block, because the one called ad block does not work on Twitch. Mostly I play solo. I mean, I feel like it's just like the morning just feels, I don't know. Like, I feel like there's just nothing to do in the morning. I'd rather be up in the afternoon. And I like staying up late better. Like, I don't want to go to bed at 10 a.m. or 10 p.m., dude. Fuck that. Alright, here's ads. I'm also going to take a smoke break, so I will be right back. 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, I'm big. Yeah, I did sleep early yesterday. She's shouting out of breath, doing some exercises. Thought you ran out of room, not a marathon. That's what happens when you're fat and you run up a flight of stairs, okay? Plus, you know, whatever amount of feet I ran after that and before that. And I was only mildly out of breath. Just mildly. Switch back to Pokemons. Should be this one, if I remember correctly. I think the other one is Xbox. There we go. So I'm only going to stream about another hour. Then I will get off and eat dinner. Because I'm hungry. See if I can get a heat more in the next hour. Hour or so. Basically, once we hit 4 hours is when I'm going to stop. So, actually in 47 minutes. Oh, I need to need to open my blinds so that the air can flow better. It's not sunny anymore. I closed them because it was too bright. Oh, that's right. Forgot that my headset isn't connected to my controller right now. I was about to walk away with it connected to my computer. There we go. Should help it cool down in here a little bit. Got pretty warm in here because my Xbox runs pretty hot. It's not my Xbox, it's my friend's Xbox. He just had two. Because his ex-girlfriend wanted to be able to like play games. I guess. Something. I don't know. So he ended up getting another Xbox One. And then they broke up. And then he didn't need it for that purpose anymore. And my Xbox was broken, so he gave it to me / lent it to me. Once I get like a Series X or Series S or whatever I feel like getting, I'm gonna give it back to him. Not that it like probably matters that much, because it's not like he needs another Xbox One. But I will give it back. Yeah, eventually I'm gonna get... I still haven't decided if I want to get a Series S or an X, because I mean, like, I don't really need the disc tray. Like, I have some physical discs, but most of them I either own digitally now as well, or I can play them on Game Pass. And, like, they'll probably always be on Game Pass, because they're, like, Bethesda games. Ear itchy. See if Streamlabs unfroze itself, and it did not. Still half frozen. Just how I like it. I am gonna get up here in about, probably in like 10 minutes or so. As long as I don't forget. And throw something in the oven real quick. I won't even be gone like 5 minutes. But the thing I want to make, takes 50 minutes to cook in the oven, so I want to get it in there before I finish streaming. That way I don't have to wait almost a full hour before I can eat after stream. Only have to wait like half an hour. 20 minutes. Man, I didn't even smoke that much and my eyes are like super light sensitive right now. Everything just feels very bright. I don't even have the backlight on my TV turned on. Or maybe I do. Did I have it turned on a little bit? Oops. I turned my monitor off on accident. It's the wrong button. Oh no, my side monitor has been flipped. Hurry, go back. There we go. Need to press this button. Hey, the backlight's on a little bit. Turn it all the way off. God damn it. I did it again. I meant to press the other button, but I turned it off again. It's so annoying that, like, if the monitor turns off, it doesn't reorient my right screen and move everything over there. But then as soon as I try to turn it back on, it does that. Moves everything I had on my on my left monitor to my right monitor, and then flips it back to like a horizontal orientation, even though it's supposed to be vertical. Make sure the screen is fine. It's not fine. It did get smaller. It made itself smaller when it moved over to my other monitor. That might be too much. Yep. That might be too little. It's good enough. Oh, I was like, why is my fucking GPU going crazy? It's because I still have stream avatars open. I gotta close it. I think I realized what happens, like why stream avatars, like sometimes I can keep it open and sometimes I can't. It's entirely like dependent on how many avatars are on screen. Like it definitely, like, even just like one extra avatar like noticeably affects my GPU. So like when there's like, you know, 7 or however many are on there right now, it's it doesn't like it. If there's only like 2 or 3, it's like fine, but when we start getting into 5, 6, 7, it's like, nah, that's too many. I mean, I don't have it on screen like with gameplay anyways. And then, you know, all you can really do with it in the background is like gamble, which people don't do that often. They start doing it when I remind them, but otherwise it doesn't happen that often. Or like if anyone redeems like a battle royale or a boss battle, I have to reopen it and switch to like a different scene. But other than that, you know. I just gotta wait till I get a better computer. Eventually. Eventually. Ooh, I kind of want a monster. I asked, my mom went to the store earlier. She was like, do you want me to grab anything for you while I'm there? And I was like, sure, grab me an extra thing, or a new thing of soda pops, because I'm out now. And a 4-pack of Monster, because I wanted to get Monster for my stream, my 24-hour stream. I don't know how much, they don't really help me that much, but I don't know, any boost I can get, you know. But then it ended up being, I think, like I think it was like the 12-pack was like on sale or something. So I got a 12-pack instead. Now I have 12 monsters, and I kind of want to drink one. Kind of want to make an Italian soda, but I don't know if we have any half and half. I don't think we do. I do not think we do. Man, I can't wait to get a shiny Heatmore. Such a good shiny. Like I've said a million times, Heatmore itself as a Pokemon sucks. But Heatmore shiny is just chef's kiss. It's good. It's great. It's fantastic even. Magnanimous. Can't wait for any shinies. He'll get one eventually. Eventually. So I can restart on my count. I'm not even gonna really know. I mean, I can go back in my VODs and try and, like, get a general number. Because really, I just have to go back to a certain VOD and remember where I left off and then go from there to, like, really get my encounters. But at this point, I'm kind of lost on how many encounters I've done. I'm pretty sure it's at least 15k. Just count by Leppas because the encounter counter never works. And because it's a PokéMMO thing, like, it's not like there's people I can ask to be like, hey, how come this isn't working? What do I do? You know. It just doesn't work. It used to work as long as I started it before I started streaming, but now it just doesn't work at all. Yeah, I've had the encounter counter since, like, I started shiny hunting for Golett. I've just never been able to use it. Can't wait for the other one to fucking come out. There's someone is working on another one. They've been working on it for like 2 months. I wish they would hurry up. I mean, I heard about them working on it like 2 months ago, which means, I mean, they're probably working on it longer than that. But I want them to hurry up and put it out so that I can have a fucking encounter counter that actually works. The only thing I've been able to diagnose that is wrong with it, that I can tell just by, like, observing, is that normally when it works, it'll say, like, either value, which the value is your encounter number, you know, value false or false value. I can't remember which one comes first. And it'll just repeat that over and over and over again. And then, you know, if your encounters go up, you know, value goes up with the amount of counters, and then it continues saying the same thing: value false, false value, whatever. What it does for me is, instead of saying false, it says true. And when it says true, it just doesn't work. That's the only thing. That's all I know. I try to calibrate it, and it just says true. It usually skips. It usually goes straight to 10k too. It'll be at 0, and I'll try and calibrate it, and then it'll just go to like 10k, and then it'll just be like 10k true, 10k true, 10k true. Needs to be false, but I don't know how to make it false. I'm not a computer nerd. Who does this game think, or who does the encounter counter think I am? The same person that my family seems to think I am? That because I use computers that I should know everything about them? I'm that guy that, like, anytime someone in my family, aka like my mom or my sisters or my brother-in-law, has an issue with a computer, they immediately come to me and they're like, "Can you fix this?" Like, just because I use computers doesn't mean I know what I know how to make them work. Like on my sister's computer, my mom's computer, I can't remember. Like they're like one of their laptops, for something happened to it at some point, and it's like its Wi-Fi adapter just like turned off, and like there's no way to turn it back on. Like it just like there's no option to turn it on. And my mom swears to high heaven that like it had like Wi-Fi was how she used it at her other place. So like it doesn't make sense that it's not there now. Yeah, it's just like the literally like there's no there's no like option to turn the Wi-Fi on like in the settings anywhere. There's nothing. I searched high and low everywhere I could, and there's just nothing. It's like, I mean, it wouldn't make sense if it never had a Wi-Fi adapter in the first place, because then literally my mom never would have been able to use it, because all they had was Wi-Fi. But like, there's not even a button on the keyboard for turning the Wi-Fi on and off, which most laptops have. So I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I can't. I have no idea, Mom. Sorry. And there's been a couple times where like their computer wouldn't turn on and it was just dead. So you just won't turn on. Won't turn on. So you try plugging it in. Oh, it should be charged. Never assume. Always just test, just to be sure. That way you don't look stupid. Haven't watched TV since 2011. I bet they mean like literal TV. Like they haven't watched a television like channel, like literally watched TV in since 2011. Because I doubt that they haven't watched like any form of that kind of entertainment. It feels weird to call it television because it's not television anymore. It's like it's not TV anymore. It's just they're shows. They're stream shows. Yeah, like if anyone ever tells me they're watching TV, I immediately assume they're watching like legit TV, like they're on like a channel, like watching like some MTV or some shit. And 9 times out of 10, they're watching Netflix. Like just because, like I guess technically, it is true you are watching TV because TV is the thing that is on your wall, and you are watching it. So I mean, I guess you're right. But TV has always referred to, you know, essentially cable. Now there's streaming services, it's all too complicated. Speaking of streaming services, I feel like there's some I need to unsubscribe to because I feel like there's like 10 that I'm currently paying for. Like ones that like I used a little bit and I'm not using anymore, like the Paramount one, or the one that has SpongeBob. I need to stop paying for that one because I haven't watched it in a while. I need to make sure I don't end up paying, because I signed up for a week free trial of the Discovery Plus or whatever that has like Discovery Channel and like Food Network and stuff like that. What else is there? I think I'm still paying for Funimation, which I don't really watch anymore. I mean, it's good for getting like the English dub of like My Hero early, but I can just watch it online. Like I can just find it for free online. It just won't be as high of a quality, which isn't that big of a deal. And then Netflix and Hulu, I have been watching like besides like the last 2 days, 3 days, I didn't like watch Netflix for like months. And then I finally ran out of stuff I wanted to watch on Hulu, which was mostly just rewatching It's Always Sunny and Workaholics and Futurama, basically. And I started watching fucking crime docs and shit on Netflix again. Although, after watching 2, I'm already fucking out of ones to watch because, like, only 2 ones that interest me have come out since the last time I was binging those. Oh, Netflix is just good at doing crime docs, or getting people who are good at doing crime docs. Although some of their docu-series are like super boring. Like they're like a little too long. Like there's one called like The Keepers that had to do with like nuns and shit. I can't remember exactly, but that one was too long. I couldn't sit through it all. It's hard when it's one crime and it's like spread out over like 6 to 10 episodes. They're like an hour long. It's like, holy fuck, dude. But I definitely want, I think definitely like, obviously watching like shit like that on TV when I was younger, like Cold Case Files and shit like that. But then also Making a Murderer definitely got me into that when I watched that when it came out. I was like, damn, dude, I want to watch some more of this. And then like, not, I guess not all of them, but like a lot of Netflix's docuseries and like just like like crime documentaries in general have a very similar like editing style that I like. It just appeals to me. And they get really good people for their interviews as well. Like just people who are just like good at being interviewed, or at least are entertaining enough at interviews. I guess being charismatic is kind of the right word for it. Speaking of Netflix, I'm gonna go off into another tangent. I think I might rewatch some Black Mirror tonight. I almost watched it. I almost started rewatching it like the other day, but then I couldn't decide if I wanted to like fully rewatch it or if I wanted to like pick and choose, or if I only wanted to rewatch season 3, which is like my favorite season. Okay, I need to go after this, run away from this horde. I'm gonna go grab my macaroni bowl that I'm gonna eat and throw it in the oven. So I'm gonna switch to the BRB screen. I'm not gonna open stream avatars because it's gonna take too long, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Switch back to Pokemon. All right, streaming for another 22 minutes. My food will be done in, say, 48 minutes from now. So at like 9:40 or 10:40, 10:39, something like that. Somewhere around there. Yeah, only gonna be streaming for about another 22 minutes. Around there. Wasn't really planning on even playing MMO today. Or else I probably would have gone longer. We were supposed to play Borderlands today. It was supposed to be a nice long night of Borderlands. But no. No Borderlands for us. Honestly, I just want to get into Borderlands 2 and 3 already because I have more fun playing those games than Borderlands 1. I think I just like more active, like, ultimate abilities. Like, stuff like Gunzerker and Krieg's shit. And, Engage. Gage is good too. Like, I don't really like Lilith's ability. It's okay. I wish you could actually, like, do stuff while you're phasing. Like, I don't know, even just meleeing people. Bricks is pretty good. I would say Bricks is my favorite. Turrets are very boring and always have been. At least Axton's a little bit more interesting, but still turrets are just kind of boring. Not a huge fan of Mordecai or Bloodwing. And then yeah, and then Borderlands 2, I like Gunzerker, I like Krieg, I like Necromancer Gauge. Axton, you know, turret sucks. Maya's is decent just because it's the whole like stasis thing, like, you know, putting someone in a bubble. That's pretty good. Like, honestly, I think hers is probably the best. I mean, I guess I haven't tried the new skill trees in Borderlands 3, so I can't say, like, if I like Amara better, but I feel like Maya's ultimate is the best out of the 3 sirens. Am I missing anybody? Oh yeah, and then Zero just sucks. Zero is just actually bad. Like, unless you have, like, prior game knowledge and like a very specific build in mind for Zero, he's just not a good character. Like, if you are someone who doesn't know what the fuck you're doing with builds and you just kind of like grab things that you think sound good, the other characters you can get through the campaign with Zero you cannot. Like, he just gets shit on. At least I mean I eventually got through the campaign with Zero, but Zero was the first character I played Borderlands 2 as because I thought he seemed so cool. And then, like, I just got shit on, like, the whole time. I mean, some of that stemmed from not doing all the side quests, for sure. But even then, like, it was just ridiculous. And then I played as Gunzerker, and I was like, wow, this is so much more fun. Zero sucks. Zero is good once you are max level and you have a very specific build. Other characters are fun even before that. Krieg is fun before that. Gunzerker, Gauge, you know? Zero just sucks. Yeah, and then Borderlands 3, like, the Siren Amara is the only one that's ever really interested me. Although now that Moses Iron Bear can, like, be a Necromancer type, like, follower, like, I kind of like that. Which is weird because I don't really like the animal guy, the guy that can have animals or whatever. Forget what he's called. I don't really like that character, or like the ultimate doesn't really appeal to me. And then yeah, and then Zane, same thing. Just doesn't. I don't know. Zane's thing feels very similar to Zero's thing. His name's Zane, right? I feel like it's Zane. And then there's a pre-sequel, but it's like I honestly haven't played the pre-sequel enough to have like a super definite opinion on the ultimates, because I played the most of Wilhelm. I love Wilhelm. I think Wilhelm's super fun. I maybe played a little bit of Athena. I never really got super into it with Athena. I maybe played a little bit of the sheriff chick. Can't remember her name right now. Not very much. I played a little bit as Claptrap. His thing is very weird. And then I only played like 10 minutes as Jack, and I never played as Aurelia. I really wasn't into pre-sequel very much. I mean, it didn't help that I had no one to play it with. Like, if I was going to play it, I was going to be playing it by myself, pretty much. But also, it's just, I don't know, it didn't feel as fun. Maybe, just like, I mean, just like with Borderlands 2, it felt pretty good, like, it felt decent the first time through. But then, like, playing through it again, it's just like, can we just get there already, you know? So it's a slog, is what I'm trying to say. The fights aren't bad though. The vault boss fight for the pre-sequel is pretty good in my opinion. I enjoy it. It's just, yeah, I feel like there's just, like, the pre-sequel's not terrible, I guess. It's just, it's got a lot of issues that hold it back, I feel. They definitely tried. They did good with the ults. Like, I'll give them that. Like, the characters and their abilities, they did good on that. You know, I'm not going to take that away from them. Wilhelm is dope. Like I said, Athena's pretty cool. Like, in terms of idea, like, of their ability, like, Wilhelm, cool. Well, Athena, cool. Especially, like, bringing back the old characters, too. Claptrap's thing is very interesting. It's very strange, but it's very interesting. And then, yeah, and then the Sheriff chick, her thing is kind of neat. It's like a Deadeye type thing. But it's, I definitely like the whole bringing back old characters and kind of giving them a little bit more story. Like, you know, we fucking kill Wilhelm and we hear about Wilhelm like in 2 missions and then kill him in 1 mission, in Borderlands 2. And then Borderlands 2, same thing with the Sheriff lady. We just find out about her in 1 mission and then the same mission kill her. Athena, she's a little bit different. She's had some playtime, you know. She was in Borderlands 1, General Knox. She was also in the Telltale game, which is canon. Pretty sure. I mean, I know it's canon. I'm pretty sure Athena was in the Telltale game. Speaking of the Telltale game, I will probably play that on stream eventually. I haven't played it since like it came out. Like I played them. Pretty sure I played this like each chapter as it came out. Haven't played it since. It was very buggy back then, very laggy, very like slow in some parts, like unresponsive. But I'm sure it runs great on fucking Xbox One because that was on 360. And I really do like the Telltale Borderlands game. I think it's a lot of fun. Another thing I should really do on stream is Wolf Among Us. I think that is on my list. I originally played through like the first, I think I played through like 3 chapters of Wolf Among Us originally. And then I ended up getting stuck like because of a bug. I got stuck in a room with nothing to interact with, and like I just gave up and didn't play it like after that. Cause like fuck, dude, I don't want to restart, and like there was no save I could go back to that wasn't like super far away, like hours like away. So I was just like fuck it, and I never finished. And then I tried playing it like maybe over like a year and a half ago, probably a year and a half ago, something like that. And I think I played. I don't think I finished the first chapter, but I think I did most of the first chapter. And I just never went back to it. I think that's definitely something I'll play on stream. I feel like it's probably in my thing. In my my game schedule panel in my about section. Let's see. Let's see. Nope, it's, oh, wait, no, yeah, no, it's not on there. Wolf Among Us is not on there. But that is something that I would love to play on stream. And I hear possibly that a second season is coming out of the game. Just not being made by Telltale because they don't exist anymore. That or they're doing the comic again. I feel like maybe it's that. Maybe they're doing the comic again, the Fable or Fables comic, whatever it was called. Or graphic novel, as it is called. Man, I'm definitely bummed that we didn't get to play Borderlands today. See if he ever even got back on. According to my game bar, they are appearing offline. Am I pressing the wrong key? Eh? No, that should be the right key. There we go. Let's move that back over here. There we go. Hopefully, Milkman remembers to message me when he starts doing the bigger panels so that I can tell him what I want added / changed. Because I need to add more commands to the command one, and I need to add more games to the game schedule, as well as probably take a couple off. Man. You know what I just realized? I need money. I need money so I can buy Leppas. That, or I just need to make sure to plant tonight so that I have at least some Leppas for the 24-hour thing, because I'm about to have less than 100. And that is not enough to shiny hunt for 24 hours. I need like at max, I need like 2,400 Leppas. That's if I'm going like at a good pace, you know, 100 Leppas an hour. Which, you know, the odds are I'll be doing less than 100 an hour. But even if I was to buy that much, that's still a decent amount of money. Because, like, you know, 100 Leppas minus 1, because the stack is only 99, is... on the GTL, it's like 89k. 88, 89k. And I would need 2,400, which means I would need to buy 24 stacks. Technically, I would need like a little bit more than 24 stacks, but I don't need exactly 2,400. So 24 stacks times, let's just say 90k. Let's just, you know, let's round up. That's like over 2.4 mil. I'm like too high right now to do the brain math, but it's over 2.4 mil. Or no, it's less than 2.4 mil. Because I did times 100,000 to make the math a little bit easier. So it's less than 2.4 mil. Which isn't terrible. I mean, I could literally get a little more than 2 mil just by selling 1,000 RP, which is like 10 bucks. Like, I could buy RP. I might do that and then also plant. I'm gonna need to start stocking up on money and Leppas and all that for when we eventually hit 150, because I will be hosting a catch event, as it says on the little bar up there. I'll be hosting my first catch event. I'm gonna try and make it something unique. I've definitely been inspired by the event that took place earlier, the scavenger hunt catch event. I thought that sounded pretty cool. I didn't participate, but I thought that sounded really cool. I want to do something similar. I'll buy those RPs. Are you gonna buy it for 2 mil? That's why I sell. I mean, technically, that's less than what they sell for in the GTL, but I sell it for 2 mil because it sells faster that way. So you don't have to list them. Sure, nice. Get an extra 25k out of it. Because yeah, I usually just they sell for like 2.1, 2.08 mil, somewhere around there usually. Like that's what people sell them for generally. But if you just list it at 2 mil, or even sometimes like 2.05 mil, they'll still buy them super quick. Sure, nope. I'm gonna say. Oh, I wasn't saying you're gonna sell it. I was just saying when like if I was using the general you when I was saying if you sell on the GTL. But yeah, if I do that tonight and you're still on, I'll whisper you. Otherwise, I might do it like tomorrow. November is coming. Event items. That's true. Yeah, Halloween stuff. I have... Don't I have some RP right now? I have 250. I bought more than I needed for my tournament. I bought $20 worth and I only needed like 10 of it in the end. And then I sold most of it. Although I am missing a bunch of ocarinas now because I haven't repurchased them, but it's a bunch of ones I don't really use. I made sure to keep all like, or have a double of all the important ones like fly and shit like that. But like I don't have teleport, I don't have dig. I don't think I have rock smash. Tomorrow I can whip out 2 mil. That works. Yeah, I'll probably if I don't buy it tonight, I'll probably buy it tomorrow. But I am probably gonna just buy $10 worth of RP. Just to make it easier on myself. Because like I said, I need a fuck ton of Lepa berries. For the subathon. So I need that moolah. I can only farm so much by then. Looks like we're not gonna get a shiny Heatmore tonight. I think there's only like a couple minutes left to stream. Yeah, or about 2 minutes left. Exactly a couple. Gonna finish up these last few hordes, run out the sweet scent, and then go ahead and end it there. Nice, chill little 4-hour stream. 2 hours of Splitgate, 2 hours of MMO. I guess technically it was less. It was like an hour and 40 minutes of Splitgate. Fun nonetheless. Sad that we didn't get to play Borderlands, but oh well. Maybe we might, like last week, we might end up playing some Borderlands tomorrow, but I will be starting out with MMO at the bare minimum. Man, I'm starting to feel so hungry now. I'm glad I don't have to wait that much longer after I end to eat food. All right. That's the end of those sweet scents. Got 89 Lepas left. Make sure it actually switched to the correct scene. There we go, perfect. I like the scene so much better now that I color corrected it to be red instead of green. I like it a lot more. I forgot, I also have to clear out 9 of my boxes. Wow. I have like a fuck ton of like 131s and like 231s. I mean, it's not a full box worth, but I have a bunch from like catch events that I need to sell that I can make a decent amount off of. But yeah, this is the end of stream. This is fun times, fun times. We played a little bit of Splitgate, a little bit of MMO. Didn't get to play Borderlands. Very sad. But I appreciate everybody for dropping by. Saw a lot of familiar faces. Had, I think our average viewership was about 5-6, which I always expect to be lower just from playing anything that's not PokéMMO, but you guys are pretty chill, and I love you. And you're hot, and golden gods and goddesses. Yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. I might stream a little bit earlier, or just at 4 p.m. in general. We'll be doing MMO. Might do Borderlands later in the night. Otherwise, I might do Splitgate later in the night, or it might just be all MMO, but we'll see. Bye. Bye, Kasumi. Hope to see you tomorrow or some other time. Always nice having you around. I appreciate everybody for stopping by, whether you were, or what am I trying to say? Oh, I thank you everybody for watching is what I was trying to say. Whether you were on YouTube or Twitch, live or VOD, I appreciate everybody. You all help the channel. Hope everybody has a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye-bye.